Oh,
doing?
nah, you mean
There
Agatha
he
is
is.
popular.
Hi,
Look who showed up.
Hi.
Lewis, we have some bad news.
Jeff said it.
No.
Jeff said it. Not us.
Jeff
not
said
me.
it.
I didn't say anything. Jeff
Jess,
did
I
it.
think you should
But Brian was thinking it.
No, I wasn't.
Jess,
No, I wasn't.
can you read him his
Sound
Brian
fired?
was right.
His,
Lewis, because you have arrived late to the podcast, you've lost your privileges for shouting out for Domino sponsorship on the stream.
That's cool with me. I deserve it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like, no!
I know.
Oh,
I
what the hell?
devastated.
It's like, I'm passionate about dominoes. No way, you can't take it away from me.
Oops, I
You,
spilled water.
you understand? No, you can't take it away from me. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Other World of Pop Culture Podcast. I'm CJ, and with me this episode is Lewis, Susan, Brian, Mike, and Jess. How is everybody this evening?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Apparently, Yumi is very excited. How would you say this? I think going with everybody's schedule and stuff like that, playing video games and catching up on life. I don't even have a sleep schedule anymore, so I'm okay right now. But I don't know. At some point, I'm just gonna go.
What is sleep, bro?
Yeah, what
I
is
legit took a nap earlier today.
legit? Yeah, I legit took a nap like before we got on. I guess Yumi
Yumi
wants.
took a nap
I was like,
too.
Yumi wants to be part of the podcast too. What? Yes, dog.
Yeah,
yes,
seems
dog.
like it.
Aww.
Oh, hi
You
Yumi.
want to play?
Oh.
Hi.
Never mind.
How's everybody else doing?
Doing
Good.
all right. Doing all right.
Yeah.
Surviving.
Vibing.
Hang it on.
You know what's really funny?
Like,
You know what's really
sleeping.
funny now? Like people, instead of saying, "Well, you know, we're just chilling," everyone says we're vibing. Is that the
It's a vibe.
is that a meta now? We have to start saying we vibing.
I think it's. I hear both still.
Yeah,
I still hear
yeah.
both.
Oh, you know, I'm chilling. Oh no, I'm just vibing. You know.
Depends on my mood.
I feel old. I feel old if I say that.
I think the synonyms.
The synonyms.
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 Synonyms. Synonyms.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
So going into it, yeah, literally talking about sleep. What's everyone's sleep habits like?
Well,
Good question.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
especially nowadays. You know, what, like some of us are in lockdown. Some of us are out of work. Some of us, you know, they go to work one like a particular week, and then the other time when we're off, we're just like, you know. So lay it on me. What you guys got?
Should we do like a pre and post lockdown type of thing?
For me-
I want to say during this
Okay.
time right now.
All right.
Just to
Right
say,
at this
Definitely.
moment.
just to say,
Something's never
say
changed.
roughly.
CJ,
Sometimes,
why don't you go first?
Okay, so mine's really weird because like since I work on a 2-3-2 schedule, which means like I work 2 days, off 2 days, and then some weekends I work 3. Other weekends I'm off for 3 days. Like it's kind of hard to catch up on. Well, I want to say catch up on sleep because like on the days I'm off, especially on the 3-day weekend, I can just like sleep through the day. But I think mainly just going to sleep, like trying to find the time to actually go to sleep, I think that messes with our biological clocks, at least mine. Because I can function at like 1 hour of sleep on a work day, and I'll just be like, "Oh, what's up, everybody?" When other times I'm just like, you know, I'm like, just
You like chug a Red Bull?
I know, yeah. It's like I'm groggy a little bit, But I think like
and your coworkers are like, I'm going on a Starbucks run. It's just like, yeah, can you just give me the entire thermos of coffee and just, I don't need a cup, just dump it in my mouth.
Actually, it might. It doesn't really happen often since we don't have a Starbucks nearby. We just go on. There's a gas station that sells like energy drinks and stuff like that. It's like, hey, you want something? I'm like, no. Most of the time, I'll say no, but like 3 hours later, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta match my pace from this morning. Come on. Because I'm like the most upbeat person of the whole process, unfortunately. So I have to make sure everyone stays up, like, you know, not like you know, be bored or something. Like I have to be the hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, you know, stay on their toes kind of guy. But yeah, but as far as actually sleeping, I get this from a lot of people. I snore a lot. Like not like I wouldn't say a lot. I would say like very audible snoring.
Actually, in all honesty, I've been in a room with you, and actually, like, what's like knock the hell out. I never even hear you snore. Actually, I just knock out.
And that is why you two are going to share a room together when we go on a trip.
We're going on a trip in our base
in our favorite rocket ship.
But yeah, I think snoring is like probably like one of the major ones. Like I never thought I would like snore because no one actually like told me until like a few years back, or like when I was dating someone at the time. It's just like, yeah, you snore loud. I'm like, really? Because like I would think like like random like touches on my body, like I would wake up from it, like unless I'm on like a deep snooze. But I was just like, really? No, like I guess there was a video of me there. I was just like,
Oh no!
I'm like, dude, I sound like I'm dying. And then like when I wake up, I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
I was like, wait, does that cause sleep apnea? Like I wake up fine. Like,
Does your throat noticeably feel drier when you wake up?
no.
No? Oh,
No.
Okay, so you had no sign at all that you were snoring prior if no one had told you.
Mhm.
I see.
Oh.
Well, also I always have water before I go to sleep and wake up, or right away when I wake up. So I think
That's
that
good.
helps a
Stay
little
hydrated.
bit.
Mm.
So like there's that. I do move often. There's plenty of instances where I'm sleeping and then like when I wake up, my sheets aren't off on one side or the other.
That bad? Where your sheets are coming
No,
off?
like literally like the sheet right here, like it would just be exposed.
Oh
I would
no!
just be like, it would just be exposed. I would just be like, wait, I have my comfort on. Why am I? I was like I was trying to like grab blankets or something.
Who has shared a bed with CJ before?
Oh,
I have.
How was it?
Huh?
Was
He
he
has
doing
not hit me.
popcorn?
Well, they
Yeah.
told me not to record everything because it was just so magical to watch, you know?
I need to see this.
What was it? Yeah, it was like during ALA. I slept like I shared the same bed
I'll just
one
say
night.
lots of spooning.
Oh, okay. So you guys naturally gravitated towards each other. So
Hey,
who's small
man.
spoon and who's big spoon?
Hey, man. If I wanted to go snuggle up to someone, I would do it. I'll be like, here. You want my warmth? I got you, fam.
I'm glad that
I
you
remember
will sacrifice your
CJ
body
looking
warmth.
like. I remember CJ just looking really cold when I woke up. I'm like, dang, is he okay?
No, I'm fine. I think it's me in the dream that's making me like. But I think those are like my two main ones: it's snoring and like moving a lot to the point where like the sheets fly off. Isn't that right, dog? You're jumpy today. I just realized.
She wants attention today.
Yeah, I know. What's wrong with her?
Fine. You're more than welcome.
You're more than welcome to be part of it. Come on.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Yumi's the mascot.
Yumi's the mascot.
Mhm.
Everybody watching, do you think Yumi should be a mascot?
I'd be down for that.
Down below.
Yeah, like, you know, for our intro or something like that, she'll be running around the logo and like just be like, I'll be down for
Yumi
that.
Cam.
Yumi Cam. All right, I think I can chop something up. We'll see. Anyways,
We'll see. We'll see.
we'll see. All right, Lewis. What you got
so
for us?
like my schedule lately has been all over the place, really. It's because like like I've been doing more like just like work appointments at home, stuff like that, and just like doing a bunch of stuff at home, and stuff. It's not really too necessary to like go to bed at a certain time, since like I usually work like during the afternoon and stuff, and like usually like I have like, especially lately, I just have like sometimes like trouble getting sleep, so like whatever, like so like what I usually do actually is like I like legit like try to really be productive when I'm awake, just so I can tire myself out to put myself to sleep and stuff. And because sometimes like I just have like trouble like just like laying there and stuff, and I'm like I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. I gotta do something just like physically tire myself out, or like
Makes
mentally
sense.
yeah. And then like sleep habits, I did this like a lot when I was really young, not that much anymore unless I'm very sleep deprived, and like Bryant has seen this before and stuff. Was it?
It was me and CJ that saw it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was very sleep deprived and stuff. So like when I was like younger, I would like, according to my sister, I would like sleepwalk and sleep talk, and stuff like that. And yeah. And like
Wow.
yeah, like what was it? They'd be like the stories like where like my older sister would be like, you like would sleepwalk and like would knock on my door sometimes. And so I'm
That's
just like
terrifying.
Scary.
and then she just be like, and then she just see me like right there with my eyes closed, and she's like just like helps me like walk to my bedroom and stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, pretty much like that, yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, that's how I'm
great.
interpreting it from like how like she's, and then like
And wow.
yeah,
Right,
and then like I don't
CJ saw this.
because think of it, like I don't do it anymore unless I was very sleep deprived. And the night that they saw me sleep deprived, I was very sleep deprived because like what was it? It was like first week of school, and then like I was con crunching. Like I finished everything like 36 hours before my flight and stuff. My flight was very early in the morning,
That
so
was
like
rough.
I stayed up like till like to catch my flight. It was like my flight was like at 5, and like I flew in at 7 and stuff, and like we did not I did not take a nap at all, pretty much. Like I just like spent through like the whole day hanging out and stuff, like with CJ Bryant, Mike and stuff like that. And then like legit, like I remember I was one of the first ones to knock out in the hotel.
Yeah.
And yeah,
You
I was-
usually are.
yeah. Or at least in like the first night I am.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because like I would like fly in so early and stuff like that.
Well, the rest of us are just like so hyped up on energy because it was just like
It's like,
Yeah.
yes, we're here! We're here!
Was it? Yeah. Well, things are like because I just flew in the morning.
I know.
So, and,
Everyone
yeah.
just-
Hey
I think that's
man,
really the
not
biggest
everyone is a morning person, dude.
no.
Like
Yeah.
I think I'm still not a morning person, but like I try my best to make the most of it. So
Mhm.
What was it? But yeah, it usually happens like when I'm very sleep deprived and stuff. Like as like
Mhm.
what was it like now in the present,
yeah.
But yeah, but like
Yeah.
but legit, like the last time I did like sleep on sleep talk was that night. So yeah. Yeah. So like other times, like I would like I've been sleep deprived like after that, but like I haven't not slept walk or slept talk after that, I think, and stuff. And then like another thing is like what was it? It'd be like those people like like who would like always move around and stuff, and it was like completely still. I think like when I was like younger, I would like move around more, but like was it as an adult like sharing a bed and stuff like that, like when I'm like by myself, like I would like move around to like be comfortable and stuff like right. But but like when I'm like, it's not even like on purpose and stuff. It's just like how like I guess like I react like when I'm like in like what was it sharing a bed with somebody, like my body's actually completely still, pretty much. Is that like completely still or like just like minimal turning and stuff?
So you're considered sleeper when there's a guest.
Oh, must be nice.
Pretty much. Like,
That's so
Nice.
convenient. I wish
That's
I
so
might-
nice for CJ, but CJ can't return the favor.
I know. I feel bad.
No, I'm good. No, I'm okay. What was it? Was it? Yeah, it's like it's not even like what was it? It's just like just subconsciously, I just like try to like be still and stuff, and like it's usually like I'm still either like A, sharing a bed with somebody, or B, like my body's like really drained out, and like I just like lay on my back like this, like I look like straight as a pencil and stuff,
Mhm.
Oh,
and just
wow.
knock out. Yeah. And yeah,
That sounds so peaceful.
Mhm.
yeah,
Peaceful sleeper
Peaceful sleeper.
for the most part. Yeah.
yeah. That was it. But yeah, anyways, Mike, what about you? What's your sleeping habits?
Let's see. Well, for me in my early years, I had trouble actually trying to go to sleep because when I was born, I've had hearing problems. Like to the point where I like had a lot of ear infections and I didn't know how to handle that as an infant and stuff like that. So like the first 5 years of my life, I couldn't sleep at all.
Oh.
And yeah, because it was just so bad to the point where I've almost gone deaf. So they had to put like tubes in my ear to like get out all the fluids and stuff like that. Then it's probably not until like I was 6 or something when I actually started sleeping a lot.
Wow.
And my parents were just like, yeah, thanks a lot for that. And I was just like, sorry?
I was like, what can I
I
do?
like you had control over that.
What can I do?
They were joking around, but
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, for me, for the longest time, I also could not fall asleep at other people's houses either. Like, especially like sometimes I would stay at my cousin's house for like a week or something when my parents were out of town, and I just could not fall asleep like in foreign bed pretty much. And I was just like, I would lie in it and I'd be like, something's wrong. Oh yeah, this isn't mine. There was a lot of that. And then but yeah, like most of my sleeping patterns, I don't know, I would have like 3 to like 4 bottles of water near me because I'm always like thirsty every time I like get up, and then I would just like down 1 bottle of water, go back to sleep, and a few hours later wake up and then just like get another bottle of water and go back to sleep because I didn't feel like getting up and waking people up saying like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm thirsty. And like, well, go back to bed. And it's like, well, no. But yeah, even when we're at cons, like I usually don't like sharing a bed with somebody, mainly because I like to keep everybody comfortable. Some ways,
Yeah.
in that way. And so sometimes I would just like say, all right, ladies, you sleep on the bed, I sleep on the floor. That's pretty much.
I've noticed you guys like sleep on the floor
like all the
more,
time,
or
all
like,
the time,
or like on that like single like I don't know.
Cot.
Yeah, the cot.
Yeah.
That's really nice of you to sacrifice the bed for other people's comfort.
Yeah, because it's pretty much, well, that's pretty much the rule in my house growing up. It was just like, guest always gets the bed.
Yeah.
That's
That's for sure.
But- yeah, that's pretty much like, if you ever come to my house, CJ, you know this, I have several rules. You have a roof over your head, you have a place to sleep, and you get fed.
Yes, sir.
Chef
Yes,
Mike in the
sir.
house.
I always feel welcome to his house. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, I, especially again, like at cons or like whenever I go out of town with everybody, as like I try to be considerate of everybody's personal space.
Makes sense.
So that's why I usually like sleep on the floor and stuff like that. Not that it's the most comfortable thing, but it's just kind of instinct in my mind.
That's very kind of you. And your parents raised you really well to teach you that.
Well, it was either that or get hit in the head with a toaster, but I don't feel like replacing
God.
toaster.
man.
Oh Jesus!
Why toaster out all things? I was thinking like a newspaper or something.
Oh no, they would also. My mom would also use like a wooden spoon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
The wooden spoon. I felt
Like,
the wrath of that.
Let me just say, you do not want to get on my mom's bad side.
Oh golly!
She's a nurse, so she knows where to hurt.
Oh, that's even worse.
I can't tell you how I can tell you how many times I've tried to skip school by faking sick.
Nothing gets past her.
No, like as soon
Nothing
like
does.
like she sees it and just like, don't be stupid, get up. Brian, go.
Go where? Go what? Go who? What? When? Why?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
He needs to go. He doesn't. He wants to go to sleep.
Yeah, he's ready for bed.
Literally.
Me. Oof. I can basically sleep anywhere, honestly, but for
Yeah.
different reasons. Basically, in growing up, we weren't always as fortunate as others.
Mhm.
There's been times where we've lost our home, so we had to sleep on our grandparents' floor, tile, anything, anywhere.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm used to like sleeping anywhere and everywhere. But I've been told I snore, which they found out at ALA.
Yeah.
Legit, half of us snore. The only people who don't snore is me, Jess, and Susan, I believe.
And
I don't
Jason.
know about me. I don't know.
But you don't know.
But I was told by my little sister apparently that sometimes I sleep talk. Which I
Oh,
didn't know
sleep
about
talking
this. Yeah, but I think it's only when I'm under like very stressful situations, because I've only done it a couple of times. I've recorded myself, but all I hear is like mumbling. Other than that, there's not other one. Well, actually, no. I learned something today that I do. Basically, it's called revenge sleep time procrastination, and basically what that is that you have no control over your schedule in the daytime. So what you do is you don't go to sleep even though you're tired, because you don't want to lose your free time and you want to use your free time to the fullest extent. So you just don't want to like waste it sleeping. So you don't want to start the next day, basically.
I see.
So that's
Makes
what I found out that I do.
Wow.
But
I never knew that had like an actual term.
yeah, I didn't know that until TikTok showed me today.
Oh, good old TikTok.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, like, there's some videos on there that's very informative.
Yeah, and
Very.
others not so much. It's
Yeah.
a mixed bag.
It is. It is. All right. Your turn, Susan.
As for I'm not really a morning, night, afternoon person. I'm just whatever happens. Cause I do go through insomnia every now and then. So I'm sleep deprived. I guess sleep paralysis. I don't know if you guys ever got it.
Ooh, yeah.
It's like one of
That's
those
scary.
days where I'm like super tired. I want to go to sleep, but then sometimes I can't because I'm too tired. That's when like my body gets numb
Oh.
and I can't do anything about it because I just can't move. It's like I'm awake, my body's asleep. Kind of scary.
It is kind of scary. That's usually when people hallucinate really scary things.
I heard like people they see like stuff in the room move around. But it's like I'm always
Yeah,
I'm kind of chicken, so I always have my eyes closed.
yeah.
So weird. One time, I felt something like soft, like something meowing, like a cat. And then when I finally woke up from my sleep paralysis, it was just like my scarf around my neck.
That's a,
Is that your sleep paralysis demon?
I don't know.
That's
That
not
was
bad.
one time. Other times, I don't really hear or see anything. It's just body's just numb. I just can't move.
yeah.
Oh man.
Because I worked. It's never because of like work and stuff. Like I've worked many times where I have to wake up early in the morning or like in the afternoon. So it doesn't necessarily bother my sleep schedule. It's just my mental. I don't know. Other than that, I'm a mover. I move around so much.
Would you like slap somebody in the face?
Honestly, probably will.
Smack.
I'm
Like,
also
ah!
a deep sleeper. I'm a deep.
I suffer from
I
sleep fighting.
sleep. Yeah, I'm a deep.
Nothing can
sleeper.
stop me from throwing these hands.
It's like
It's
I said this last night, but like my blankets are. The percentage wise, I would say 98% of the time, a blanket's on the other side of my bed, or sometimes on the floor. I wake up cold.
Oh,
The blankets are always gone. I have like my main blanket and like 1, 2, 3 smaller blankets. They're all gone.
Oh
I
man.
don't know how or why. Like, so sometimes I try to not completely wrap, but I try to make myself into a burrito.
yeah.
Even if it's cold anyways, but like so like even if I move, like it'll still be intact. Sometimes it works, but a lot of times it doesn't work. I don't know how I do it. I release everything. And, and as for snoring, I don't think I snore, but then I guess sometimes when I like really tired, I guess I let out like these single little snores. Like for example, when I'm getting my skincare done, you're just laying on the bed for like an hour or something.
Mhm.
I'm like falling asleep, and I let out a snore, and I wake up. It's like really loud. It's super quiet in the room. It's really embarrassing. I let out a snore and I wake up. But other than that, I don't think I snore. At least I hope I don't. I really hope I don't snore.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've shared a room with them, right?
No, she has not
No.
actually.
Oh, she hasn't. Oh, okay.
yeah.
And we have yet to witness that at all. So
Legit, the only people who are confirmed not to snore is me and Jess, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, I don't think I snore. Then like,
You should
I don't
whenever
record
think
yourself.
I don't know if I
It's
snore either.
just record yourself right here, put your phone on your bed, and just like,
Yeah.
but you no,
Damn,
you
like-
you won't hear snore, you just hear a lot of
Yeah, crumpling of
Like-
the pillows
like-
and everything moving around.
a lot of rustling with the sheets and blankets.
when there are
Wrestling with
days I have to like share a bed with someone, or I'm on a trip, or etc. I like whoever sleeps next to me. I apologize ahead
sorry.
of time if I ever hit you. I push you, steal your blanket. I'm just apologizing ahead of time.
It's okay.
It's funny because it reminds me of you guys know the show Parks and Recreation, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's the character Ron Swanson. He's like doing.
I remember that.
Are you having a nightmare? No, I suffer from sleep fighting. That's how it is when I'm losing.
I've seen that clip.
I've seen it. It's so funny. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to catch hands.
And like kind of like how Mike explained, like I can't really sleep anywhere unless it's my bed. But then I do go on trips once in a while, you know? It's like
Mhm.
the first day I expect to like not sleep because that's like the get comfortable day.
Yeah.
Kind of like make myself like home. And the next day or two, second, third day, I'm usually okay. I'm kind of used to it by then.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It was weird though. Like as I got older, like I feel like all these habits are like a little different. When I was younger, I slept, sit down, get comfortable, just sleep right away. Now I can't do that.
Mm.
Mm.
I miss those days. Now it's like I get insomnia. I can't sleep. I want to sleep, but I can't.
Mm.
I feel for you. Sleep is
Uh-huh.
just so important. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really difficult. It's a difficult task.
It's a difficult task, yet it's so easy to do sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy when it happens, but when it doesn't,
You're like,
The worst part is when you wake up and you're just like, no, it was magical.
I know.
It's like you just look at it. It's like you look at the bed like you just made love to it. It's just like, oh, you were
Oh, God.
last night.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yep,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And when it's that good, it leaves a lasting impression.
I will
Like,
be. I will
so
be.
should we should I leave you my number?
I will be with you again soon, my love.
So tomorrow night, 11 p.m.
See you tonight.
well, if you put it that way.
Oh god.
Hey, I only said that just to make you uncomfortable.
Oh Jesus. No, I think if anything,
Shameless.
I think you made him more comfortable.
So much for sleeping tonight.
Oh god.
You'll be thinking about that all night.
I'll be like,
You're like, what did I just hear?
Oh my god.
Then I get a call from Susan at like 3 a.m. He's just like, how
I
could
hate
you
you.
do this to me?
it's all your
You
fault.
did this to me.
Literally text her the morning after, like, oh my god. Why'd you I just remember your face just like
But like recently these days, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. But I get, in general, I just get cold easily. I'm just a cold person, but like,
Me too.
maybe that's why you take off your blankets. It's because like you get warm at some point and you
Oh.
probably want to unwrap and then you're like
Throw it off.
and you're like
Yeah.
I'm cold again.
I don't know.
And then second one
I'm
off.
a sleep. I don't remember like what I do or like if I feel anything. I don't know. But these days, I get like those microwave with heating pads and just hug it.
Oh yeah, those
It
are nice.
help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe probably next time get a baby monitor like have some video
Just record it.
video recording. Yeah. Just be like, what
You
did
know
I
what was
do?
weird once? I have something
What?
weird to say. So
Okay. What's up?
apparently, I guess I don't really feel pain in my sleep sometimes.
Mm.
So I was sleeping on a
Neither.
couch once, and I put my arm like in a weird position where it popped out.
Oh, so you
And
hyperextended
Oh
it.
my
automatically,
God.
I just popped it right back in, and then went back to sleep.
What? Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but
Next morning you're like,
Does
oh,
it-
I'm sore.
Happen again? And
no, it
does
only
it pop
happened
in
like
and out
once.
easily? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. It's just once. then.
He's
Okay.
ready to sleep
Yeah.
fight somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
He's pretty much a god right now. Jeez.
Sometimes I
Oh,
wake up
man.
with cuts.
Oh my god.
Cuts.
I like
Oh wow.
or like around my hands, like knees. I'm like fighting. I'm like a UFC fighter in my dream or something. I don't know.
She's sleep fighting. It's confirmed. She's sleep fighting.
I get, a lot of times around my knuckles.
Oh, she's definitely punching something.
I don't know.
We all gotta be ready to catch those hands.
Oh, I'm like,
No,
Okay,
Susan
keep
gets
close-
her own bed.
It's okay, I won't feel anything.
or the
This
wall.
is very good information for when we've set up our sleeping arrangements.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Solo or
All
wall.
right. Jess, you're
Hmm. I'm up next. I've always been a night owl. I hate mornings with a passion. I just cannot get out of bed. Like, I remember my mom throwing things at me to get out of bed in the morning. And the issue is, especially living in Canada, it gets cold in the morning. And as long as it's cold, my body will be in hibernation mode. There's
Yeah,
nothing that you can do
yeah.
to wake me up.
That's normal.
I had the radio, like the alarm radio, blast at full volume for 2 hours, still playing, like, and I'd still not get out of bed. It'd be like my soundtrack to my dreams or something. Like, I did not care to get out of bed in the morning. Yeah, I remember my mom beating me out of bed before too. She's like, "Go to school." Eventually, I found a way around it. As long as the room is warm, I can wake up.
Mhm.
Like, I have a lot of layers on. I have like a heater radiator near close to me. Then I'll be able to wake up. Otherwise, there's no way he can get me out. And that's why I want to move to LA because it's warm all year round. Whereas in Canada, once summer was over, I found it so hard to get out of bed again.
Yeah.
Being a night owl really helped when I was working as a cabin crew because I worked a lot of graveyard shifts.
A lot of red
So-
eyes.
Yeah, a lot of red eyes. So my sleep schedule was permanently messed up. I was stuck in Hong Kong time zone. So in PST, I would sleep at 6 a.m. in the morning
Mhm.
and wake up at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. That was my schedule. And because of that, I had no social life when I was at home, like at all. Like I would not go out, and I barely knew my city as a result.
man.
Fast forward to now, I am so happy because I finally have some sort of a routine that I set up for myself. I try to
Yeah,
sleep
you're
at
pretty good
12
about it.
a.m. I try. Like just because I lay in bed at 12 a.m. doesn't necessarily mean that I sleep
Yeah,
at
you
12
knock out.
a.m.
Yeah, but you're good
Yeah.
about like
You got
putting
the
in effort.
you got the time management down.
Yeah,
I try.
Yeah.
I try. Like, yeah, you know those times where we're like so in the game and I'm so ready for another game, but I'm like, oh no, it's bedtime,
Hey guys,
guys.
I gotta go.
but when it's Saturday though,
When it's Saturday though, then I
when
stay
it's
up to 3 a.m.
then
Yeah.
anything goes.
Mm-hmm. Anything goes. Well, up to 3 a.m. anyway. Yeah, I love my sleep, and that's how I used to escape all the time. I would just sleep for hours and hours. I think my record was sleeping for over 15 hours, and it was the very first 2 years when I worked as a cabin crew. My body did not get used to the jet lag. Thankfully, I'm one of those people who can sleep anywhere, in a car, on a road trip, anywhere, like on the airplane, in a new hotel. Yeah, so I feel really blessed in that sense because I know a lot of people who were cabin crew who could not sleep a single wink, and I felt so
man.
awful for them. Yeah, they had like really, really bad sleep what's called paralysis. They get really bad insomnia, and they just lay in bed during rest, and they just were barely functioning. And they would really take advantage of all the coffee that they can drink. I just don't know how people can function. And you know, they don't call it beauty sleep for nothing. People are a lot more crankier if they cannot sleep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm.
I experienced sleep paralysis maybe less than a handful of times, and the first time that happened to me that was scary was when all the cabin crew were telling scary stories about the hotel we were staying. And I think this is like something they tell all the newbies just to scare them. They're like, "Oh yeah, your room's a haunted room. Be careful." So I had sleep paralysis, and I was so scared for my life. At first, I'm like, "Oh no, what am I gonna do?" So then, with the power of my imagination, I just made the demon turn to a lover.
Oh Jesus!
Oh god!
You're crazy!
That was spooning me and kissing the back of my neck. And ever since then, I've never had a freaky
Hey.
Oh!
never again. Never again.
Oh!
That's it.
Whoa.
I'm out.
I'm telling you,
Goodbye.
the power of your imagination is very powerful.
Oh!
Jesus!
Whoa there!
It was that or a demon, okay? Would you rather have a demon
Mine was
crawl
a
on your
cat.
chest? Or would you, oh yeah. Bless your heart, Susan, you're so wholesome. Please don't change. So ever since then, I've never had like scary sleep paralysis because I know my mind is a lot more powerful. Yep.
That's a good way to think about it, though. Future reference.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You know, cats are nice too, but you know. Yeah.
Yee.
That was my experience with sleep paralysis. Never had it since. I like to think I'm a really quiet sleeper. I've been doing this thing where I record my sleep. It's this app called Sleep Cycle, and it's a really good way for me to put down my phone because it requires you put your phone by your bedside. And with its microphone, it tracks your sleep. Like there's a graph and everything. It tells you if you're awake when there's a lot of sounds, if you're sleeping, and if you're in deep sleep, and it reports you if you snore. And when I checked my analysis in the morning, it said I snored. I'm like, what? So I listened to the clip, and it's basically just me mumbling in my sleep. And I noticed, like, I don't. It's so weird. I don't snore, which is great. But if I'm very, very tired, I will mumble in my sleep. Oh, I also, yeah, you should check it out. They have a free trial for 7 days. Check it out. I really like it because it really forces you to put your phone down. And for me, I don't know about you, but usually I stay up really late is because I'm scrolling on my phone because my mind's so active. I'm like, oh, I wonder what this is. And if you're anything like me, sometimes you get stuck in those YouTube rabbit holes where you watch the
Oh,
strangest
yeah.
things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, consider sleeper. I don't kick. I don't snore. I may drool on you, but that's it.
She don't throw
Charming.
hands. She don't throw hands.
she don't throw hands.
don't throw
she throws
hands.
magic.
I wake up-
she
No,
throws
seriously,
water
I-
magic.
No, she
Oh,
throws
no.
imagination.
Imagination. Wait, she put a whole new meaning to imagination.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I just thought of a new novel series based on just a
Uh-huh.
story about that demon. It's like a cross. It's going to be a cross of The Exorcist and 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be called Me and My Sleep Paralysis Demon.
Legit, the pitch means like, okay,
It's,
movie about demons, but they're hot.
That's an anime right there.
Oh
We're
no.
calling it,
That is an anime name.
no,
Yeah.
we're calling it 50 Shades of
Paralysis
Pazuzu.
Oh my gosh. So, Mike, how can I commission you for some artwork?
Oh my god.
Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
I like to keep my reputation PG-13. Thank you. I don't feel like creating like food
Too
wars. fan art,
complex
so-
too for him.
It's okay. It's
Denied.
okay, Jess. It's okay, Jess. I got a guy.
I know.
Oh, you do?
I know one guy.
I got a guy too.
I know a guy. I know a guy who can draw this.
Cool. You won't do artwork, but will you do voiceover work?
Oh Lord.
I'm down. I'm just kidding.
Oh, there you go, CJ.
Sure.
Oh, there you go. I got through him.
Oh no. God.
But yeah, that
You're
is
the
my
narrator.
sleeping habits. Yep.
Well, I mean, since sleep is basically a third of our lives, it's gonna make us go forward at some point. Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years? Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
5 years.
5 years.
What are we dating?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew.
It's me.
Whoa,
This is me in your head.
Oh, at least buy me dinner first.
I bought you dinner like twice, sir. I'm just kidding.
Your future partner might be watching right now, guys.
Says you.
Sir.
Oh, they exist?
Yeah, I know, right?
What?
That's so me.
That's a definite yes.
Okay.
So who
Now,
who wants to start?
I'll start. Well, this was a goal I set for. Okay, so this is my plan. It's simple and short. Okay. Career is one thing, but I wanted to get married by 23, have my first kid by 25, and so forth.
Real ambitious of you.
Yeah, I'm 5 years late. That never worked.
So she's at the part where she's just smooth sailing.
If we're able to monetize this, is work.
It was just the married and the kid part
That
was
my goal
missing.
like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay, 5 years ago.
By 23, and then kids by 25.
Mm.
Yeah. But so that's not happening anytime soon. Already passed 5 years. Get married, have kids. Hopefully. And success wise, I don't really mind. Just happy, consistent, continuous, happy life. Pretty simple. Don't expect much.
That's something very
I'm
super
Learning
attainable.
to
Though.
appreciate the little things in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The little things in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine short. That's my statement.
Wow, very, very straight to it. Yeah.
No, very straight to it.
Yeah.
No, that's like
You know what you want.
I think that's
Purpose.
that's very attainable
Yeah.
that a lot of people would want anyways.
Mm.
And two, like, it's not like super out of the box, like crazy, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and this. Like, there's a straight line to it. There's a linear path to it.
Yeah.
Lewis.
Me? Hi. Wait, am I supposed to say like why I saw myself 5 years ago and why I see myself in 5 years, or just
Whatever
No, that was
you're
up to
comfortable
me.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, 5 years ago I was like about to turn 18. So then that legit like I think my goal and ambition were like very like I was like I guess like I didn't really think about it too much at the time. As long as like just keep going to school and stuff like that and stuff like and like just have like a career and stuff, and like I think it's still the same now actually. I see myself in 5 years like more so like 5 years from now I see myself like on my own and stuff. And then with a stable career or like whatever like it is that like I decide to do and stuff like that, or decide to like be in like whatever career like I just moves I decide in 5 years or within those 5 years. And then one thing for sure is that I want in 5 years, I still want to be creative. I still want to do something creative, because like that's legit like one things that I always like to do, like no matter like what kind of like hobby or like art or kind of artistic like thing I'm like into. I just want to like still maintain that kind of like mentality of like creating something, and yeah. Yeah, so very general stuff, and like what I see myself because like I really because I never really tried to think too much about like what could happen or like have like too much expectations, It's more so like I kind of just want to keep it very simple, and stuff, and see where it goes. Yeah.
I like that.
really-
I like that.
that.
Being able to be in touch with your creative side is even after years later on.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
What you got
What?
for us?
But
Or sorry, I'm sorry.
it?
What you got for yourself, boy?
this is a tough question.
Look out for
'cause
yourself.
a lot of things have changed. Life doesn't go always as pleasant as we think it will.
Mhm.
I mean,
Definitely.
the pandemic has uprooted everything.
Yes,
Like
sir.
most of my plans, like especially with this political climate. Like originally, my plan was to work for Disney for a couple of months through security, and then try to join police academy, become part of the police force. But with the political climate that we're in, at the moment, it's not the smartest idea.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
not the smartest idea, so I might veer off of that for a moment. Save my money, just work currently. Buy a new house or buy my first house. Invest my money, try to make my money work for me. At this point, I don't really know. But hopefully
Just make the
this
most of
pans out.
just make the most
Here's
of it for
hoping
now.
this works out, gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at this point, everything's in an unknown, and I'm just letting fate take the wheel, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes that's actually the better route to take, rather than be like, be overstressed that you're not doing what you want to do in those 5 years, and like, it's gonna turn you to a totally different person than what you are right now.
Exactly. I mean, like,
So-
I never thought I would be doing this ever.
No, no, not at
3
all.
years
Yeah,
ago,
no.
like, I never thought I'd be doing this. I
Yeah.
would have never thought I'd met any of you guys. Back then, I was just like a very
Yeah.
timid,
Never thought I'd
like,
be- yeah.
like not even interactive. I wasn't even social. I was antisocial. But now everything's a lot better, honestly.
Yeah.
And
You've
here's
come a
hoping it
long way,
stays that way.
Brian.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
sir, you did.
Exactly. And here's hoping for everything to keep getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Not worse.
Mm-hmm.
So who's next? Mike?
He's like, that's Michelangelo to you.
It's just like,
Michelangelo?
I don't know. Like 5 years ago, I was still in school. I was working a part-time job, and I was also doing an internship as well as an animator.
mhm.
And I was hoping that I would be still in my business right now, but since with COVID and all that, everything got shut down. Just hopefully, in 5 years I'll probably still be working, and I don't know, maybe settle down. I don't know when the hell that will be. If everybody would get the hell off of Tinder, if everybody would get the hell off of Tinder, rather than socialize with me.
Yeah.
Go out, meet people. Hello.
I swear, like,
you know, like real people.
Yes.
I swear to you, like the week before I went home, I went on to Tinder again just to see like what happened. Then in 5 minutes, I realized how much I hated Tinder, and then I turned it off.
I hate it too. Yeah. I've never been on an online I never got
online dating.
I never I tried online dating and I hated it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been on a date where I met them through an online dating app or something like that. I met people I saw on an online dating app, but it was never a date. But, yeah.
It was never a date. There.
It was never. It was just a friendly hangout.
I'd rather meet a person in person. I'd rather meet someone in person.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're right.
I'd rather meet someone in person.
Yeah.
I'm not. I never tried, but I don't really believe in the online dating thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just preference.
Freaking middle.
I don't like it at all.
Freaking millennials.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
That's why we need conventions again.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Yeah, everybody asks for these unrealistic expectations where it's just you gotta be fun, you gotta entertain me. I was just I don't have to do a damn thing to help you. See, this is a mutual agreement. This ain't just a one-sided thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
It's a lot of pressure on guys, I have to admit.
Well, fortunately for all of us, we're all fun.
Pressure. Yeah.
Fortunately
but
for
that's
all
the
of us,
thing,
we
they
are
don't-
all fun.
They
No
don't
cap.
look past
Boring
that.
as
It's
fuck.
so.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, online dating is so catered to a specific type of person online, and usually it's people who have really, really good photos.
That's why I was
And girls, don't forget about the girls too. Yeah, it goes both
Other
ways.
things, but I don't want to say those.
yeah, but for me, it's
It
just
starts with
mostly,
an O and ends.
I'm still working, and hopefully I've met somebody. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll meet somebody. You're a handsome guy.
You're
Funny, handsome, talented.
He can
oh my
voice
God.
act.
I was like, girls,
Yeah.
game over. What are you guys doing?
Raised really well.
Say, you guys are sleeping on someone. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's okay. Once the world opens up, I think people are more willing to meet more people. And
No,
you'll get your
everybody's-
chance.
I feel like everybody suffered from agoraphobia. I think that's what it's called.
Mhm.
What's that?
Agoraphobia, big fear of big crowds.
Like
Fear of what?
the fear,
A big crowd.
like
Okay.
the fear of leaving your comfortable space.
Yeah, they don't like being in social bubbles, basically. They
Mm,
don't like
I
being
see.
in a social setting
It's like introvert to the extreme.
to the max. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. That's like a whole nother topic we gotta talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We do conventions again.
CJ.
Same. Oh man. So 5 years ago, yeah, I think I grew up with a very dogma mentality, saying that as long as I work hard and listen to who I need to listen to, I would be successful one way or another. And in that case was, being a school owner for Taekwondo. But since that fell through 4 years back, I didn't even know what I wanted to do at that point, because my mind's just either been work under someone that you're relatively close to, and if you do enough, they'll throw a bone at you or something like that, or they'll guide you to where you need to be. And for me, I don't know, it's so complicated for myself because I still don't see myself as above that, but I know I'm getting there now by doing all the things that I'm doing now right now, including like doing this creative space, cosplay, and just going, just taking an initiative and actually doing work for myself, not trying to like, piggyback off of somebody, like saying like, hey, I need to get some work. Can you give me a good review? Because I'm a hard worker. So like in 5 years from now, like I want to say I have like, it's definitely going to be a crossroads pretty much for me, because I can either take the, the very, I would say normal way, saying like, get into a higher up position in my company in Panasonic, either be like a supervisor or an assistant production manager, one of those things. Like, just have a relatively decent income, settle down, have family and all that kind of stuff. Or, have that same thing except in the creative space, such as like YouTube, Instagram, cosplay, the whole deal. And like, it's so linear, like I can't choose right now because like, there's, work is going really well for me to the point where it's just like, I'm so fortunate enough that I can do this, like do something like this, like with podcasts and stuff like that. But also like, my creativity, like I know like at some point, like I'm going to have to start being more creative or like come up with something more meta or whatever's relevant at that time. And like, I don't know if I have the mental capacity for it, but like, as as time goes on, I feel like I'm more towards the creative side, but like, having that work is also like a very good safety net, because I don't know how it is before, because I always had like that quote unquote safety net in life where like, whether it's monetary or support of other people, like I would always have that safety net. But by that logic, it's my family and the job that I had, which was working at Taekwondo. But now that I have it sustained for myself, like it can go either way, and either way, I'm gonna be really happy about that. So it's either gonna be I'm gonna be popping off as a cosplayer / YouTuber / streamer, or be an executive for for Panasonic. Whatever happens, I'm totally down for it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see all of you guys grow, to be honest, and I'm so glad that you guys are in my. I could watch you guys, hit those milestones.
Yeah.
I got 100 likes. I'm just kidding. Actually, to be honest, I haven't posted on Instagram in over 2 months. I should get back on it. I went on hiatus.
I just been posting on stories. That's really it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Same.
All right.
I get you.
Posting that much, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I think it's mostly because like I wouldn't say the content. Because I still have photos and stuff like that. But like,
Me too.
wait, what? How would you call? I wouldn't say it's dated, but like, it's not new.
Current.
Yeah, or
For me,
current.
I've just been working on other platforms and stuff.
Yeah.
that I got.
Yeah.
Because
As long as,
because the one I wanted to do, especially with Instagram, was like have like a relative, like a new post, and like something from previous months. But like since we don't have anything now, it's just like I don't want to post old stuff. So we'll figure out something at some point.
Content is content.
Content, aka Twitch
you'll figure out
highlights.
something. Yeah, there you go.
I still gotta make some clips from last stream.
YouTube. Me too. All right, Jess, what you got?
How about you?
Okay. Having left my career as a flight attendant years, I am actually, although obviously it was really heartbreaking at first to be laid off from my position, I think it's a blessing in disguise, because now I can't really hide from my true passions anymore. I used to put all this content creating aspirations on the back burner. It's something that I wanted to do for over 10 years. And now push comes to shove, I'm so glad and I feel very fortunate to be able to use this time to work on the projects that make me happy. So in 5 years' time, I hope to be financially secure in a career that I am immensely passionate and in love with. I hope to have mental peace, as my 5-year plan includes having overcome depression with the help of therapy and having healthier coping mechanisms. I hope that by then I've met someone that I can vibe with and we share the same values, because hopefully by then I've also learned how to have healthier ways of recognizing whether or not someone is genuine or not, having had such a bad track record before. Marriage, I don't know. I barely have dating down. I don't know about
Don't
marriage.
say the M word. Do not say the M word. You don't say the M
Okay.
word here.
It's okay not to like.
You don't say the M word here, guys.
I mean, Susan
No,
said. I mean,
no.
Susan said it. Why didn't you say anything to her?
That's-
You freaking jerk.
I mean,
Just
yeah,
said it quietly. Just said it too loud.
Oh my
She-
bad.
it's either like marriage.
I said marriage.
Yeah,
So
just
you're just like
marriage.
married, have kids, you know.
Yeah, like my parents are on my case. They're like, "Oh, Jess, why don't you just make a local guy and like pop out some kids?" I'm like, "Mom, it's not
Oh,
that simple.
Yeah.
Let me just like work on my own thing." Yeah, I feel so liberated now that I can finally focus on my own happiness and I'm not
Yeah.
tied down with any obligations of, because I had this conversation with my parents already. I don't have the obligation of like trying to please my parents. I don't have the obligation to like please my friends, because my friends are very understanding. Like we don't have to hang out every single day.
Right.
Yeah, no relationship, so the ultimate freedom to do whatever I want. Yeah, just to focus more time on myself and my career, because I feel like, you know, that saying, it always goes back to it. Like, if you don't love yourself, you can't love others. How can you love others?
Right.
In 5 years' time, I hope to have my own business. I hope to also start a nonprofit for younger girls. I often wish the things that I share online right now, it's just things that I wish I had an older sister tell me about and just prepare me for the world a little bit better. And I hope that I can share my experience and knowledge with other girls too, younger people in general.
Yeah.
I hope, this is very, very ambitious, but I hope I could pay off my parents' mortgage and have my own home. Yeah, that's the goal. Like, obviously, I'll move out, but just to have my own home. Technically, this is my home.
Right.
My parents are living under my mortgage, but yeah, I hope to pay off the mortgage and have them move somewhere comfortable, so that I can be far enough to have my sanity, but close enough to still keep an eye on them, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. No, I know what you're talking about.
I know what you mean.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's what I hope for in the next 5 years. Obviously, with everything going on, things might get postponed a little longer than we really like, but I still have this drive in me that I really want to get these things done. If
Yeah.
not now, like, when am I gonna do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got people, they say like, you know, jobs are meant to be for fun. You do it because you have to. I'm like, no, that's not true. There's always something that'll make you happy.
Mm.
Work, career that'll make you happy.
Hmm.
You're just being negative.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you could work a high-paying job, but really, would you be happy? Or do you feel fulfilled, right?
Right.
For those people who feel like they have to stick to those jobs, then that's usually when they have to have a hobby, like something on the side to keep them happy. Or also go insane. Like, yeah.
Yes. 100% correct.
Yeah, so that's me.
Everyone is gone.
Yeah, I can't wait to see like you going for it, Jess. I feel like
Thank
you can
you.
like yeah. Can't wait to see like you accomplish everything that you're gonna do.
You
Mhm.
can do it.
What are you talking about?
Thank
We
you,
can
guys.
all do it.
We can all do it. And that's the amazing thing. We can all grow together. I know like you guys are one of the very few people I can say, oh my gosh, guys, I just did ABC. And you guys were like, yeah, we got this. Congrats. You got this. You know,
Mhm.
I've been around too many people who have exactly been the most supportive, and they would give me like really negative feedback. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to show
okay.
off. I was just really happy
Why are
to
you
share this
flexing?
information with you. What?
Yes, they're just assholes. Don't listen to the assholes.
I've
Never
learned
listen
that
to the
now.
assholes.
I've learned that now. They were just unhappy in their own lives. They were trying to project their unhappiness on me.
Yeah, their insecurities that they never made it like you did.
Mm-hmm.
The past like couple years have been like a lot better for me personally because I met you guys and never. I hated big crowds. I hated people. I was like, who needs friends? Like, I can't make
Oh, so me right now.
No one likes me. I was like,
Ditto.
so self-conscious about the dumbest things. And then like, I personally been more open, like not fully healed, but like open. It's making me
No, I
feel
see it.
better,
Yeah.
better for people around me, better for myself. It's like, appreciate the small things in life and just make you happy.
It does. And I'm
Uh-huh.
so glad that I have met you guys too. And Susan, I see that you are it's amazing.
Working day by day.
Day by day.
Day by day, baby steps. And we'll never push you into doing anything that you're not comfortable with at the end of it. So yeah.
Absolutely.
You just gotta keep that hunger to attain your goals and just always be hungry.
Mhm.
Yep.
Always try to strive for the best.
Right.
There's little secrets to get to those points, but you never know them until it's the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, you won't know until you actually do it by accident. You're like, oh, hello.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice, Sue. Let's
You'll
go.
stumble upon it, and it'll just appear.
Yeah, it's not like something that's just like you learn from like a video or something like it. It just happens like you're like before you even realize it. You're like,
Yeah. Actual life experiences.
haha.
As long as you're trying, that's the important thing. No matter how fast or how slow you move towards to get to your goal, as long as you're trying, that's the important thing.
Just like appreciate yourself, like before you like move on.
Yes.
If you hate yourself, like you'll hate everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah, you'll be so bitter about life.
I was like, well, speaking of hunger,
I'm really hungry right
I'm
now.
really hungry now. which leads
I ate a
to
lot.
what's this podcast without a food topic? All right. All right. I hope you guys are hungry now. All right. Secret fast food or sleeper fast food hacks. Do you guys have anything to share with the class?
Glad you asked. Welcome to my TED Talk.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Brian's going first, okay?
I'll get it over with. Secret hack: McDonald's, apple pie. What was it called? What are those ice cream?
McFlurry?
McFlurries.
McFlurries. There you go. Yes, apple pie McFlurry. It's not an actual item, but you can just like grab an apple pie and like throw it in there. Amazing.
It's actually an item in Australia.
Yeah, smack it in there. Like,
Yeah. Or if you're lucky enough, you can ask them like, can you blend the pie into the McFlurry?
into the McFlurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
No,
good.
like apple pie McFlurry actually does exist in Australia.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about that.
But not in the
It's like
America, sadly.
Yeah,
Sadly.
that's why we have to do it by
It
ourselves.
would sell so well in America, though.
Yeah.
Lewis,
No.
Lewis, I hate to be
Also-
the bearer of bad news, but we're not in Australia.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish
We're
I
not
was.
in Australia, sir.
I wish I was.
Second
All right,
secret
now.
hack: the T-Rex burger from Wendy's.
Yes, sir.
Wait, so what's that? What is that?
Yeah.
It's like 10 patties or 20 patties or something, and
Oh my
it's a big old burger.
You're gonna get locked off trying to bite into that.
How's that legal?
Hey, y'all, if you want to get swole, don't get that protein powder. Get that T-Rex burger. Let's go.
Exactly. And then my last one would be Taco Bell. I don't know, you like any like product that has like a crunchy shell taco, you can always switch it out for either a Doritos Locos taco or any other like flavored shell that you would like.
Yeah.
Those are my top 3.
That's oh,
Tasty.
dude, that's tasty.
Right?
I don't know. I'm like such a basic person. It's like
Me too.
I order like the most simplest thing. But what I like to do with my foods, like mostly my burgers and like sandwiches, I like the whole like sweet and savory flavors. I will literally get up for Subway. I always get turkey sandwich, veggies and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and bring it home. and I put peanut butter and jam in there.
Nani? That's
Oh.
not basic.
Oh,
Wow.
that's not
That's not
basic.
basic at all.
That's
At
extra.
all.
What are you
That's
talking
unique.
about, Susan?
I've never heard
Yeah.
of that.
The
Nani?
jam itself is
That's
good.
pog you.
But, like,
Mm.
peanut
Nani?
butter is actually not bad. I usually get the what brand is that? The one with the peanut butter and the jam swirled together.
Oh, the Smucker's
Iffy?
goof,
Yeah, that
goof,
one.
goof,
Smuckers or-
the Smucker's goof
Yeah.
something. I forgot what it's
I
called.
prefer just the jam.
Iffy goober.
Peanut butter is fine too, together. And then, for example, at McDonald's, I like plain cheeseburgers, a single, and put sweet and sour sauce in there. Or even
Ooh,
Nani?
that sounds
Yeah.
dang.
Mm.
kind. It's like there's this place called Capriotti's.
Oh, I
give,
love that sandwich place.
Uh-huh.
It's so good.
Turkey dinner and a sandwich, and it has like the cranberry sauce in there. So that's where I got the idea first.
Ah.
It's sweet in my sandwiches, and that's how I got the peanut butter jam.
Mm.
That sounds tasty.
That's all. It's like,
Try it.
I was like,
Try
if you
it.
guys are interested in flavors, that's the way to do it. That sounds pretty awesome, actually. I'm gonna try it
Flavor
later.
Town.
Flavor Town.
But I've only tried it on the turkey sandwiches, like it's a simple sandwich at Subway. So I don't know if it'll work on like those spicy
I
Italian
was
ones
like,
or.
I dare
I
people.
like ham.
I dare people to try it with a
That
Reuben
might
or
be
something.
alright.
Ham might be all right.
A Reuben or a pastrami.
I can't imagine a meatball sub though.
Me- yeah, meatball sauce.
No.
Simple sandwiches.
That now you're just insane.
Oh, it's crazy.
That just sounds like a dare food me and my friends would do.
No, it'd just be like they send you the.
I mean,
robot
I mean, do I get $5 out of it?
Yeah.
No, I call the cops.
Oh, jeez.
Capriotti's is the best place ever.
Word up. Anyways, Lewis, you have anything for us?
Okay. Yeah, so thank you for showing up to my TED Talk here. Just kidding. Was it? But secret menu items. My favorite secret menu item has to be from In-N-Out, the double double animal style, because like there's actually like more complexity than people think to like what animal style is truly at its purest form. Because like yeah, you get like two thin patties, right? But they're griddled in mustard because like apparently just like adds an extra crust to it, to the meat patty itself and stuff. And then like also like, you know, like extra spread, extra no spread, that stuff is really good. And like you get caramelized onions. And then like I never knew this until like somebody said this on the internet. I never realized this too. The regular double double doesn't have pickles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Animal style, you get pickles.
Oh.
I never noticed that.
Pickles.
I never noticed that either.
Pickles.
I was like,
Yep.
I didn't even taste the pickles. What?
For 28 years,
Animal
I
style.
I love the pickles.
Yeah, I really like pickles.
Pickles?
But yeah, and then also it's like I believe it's like an East LA like thing. It came from like East LA and stuff like that. And like a lot of people don't know about this. You can get like banana chilies in your burger, or just get like banana chilies as a side and stuff. Like you just ask for like chopped chilies, or just get like a chili on the side and stuff, and like it just like puts it to like another level pretty much, because like there's like a little bit of a kick right there. So, and yeah, and then what was it? One sleeper item I want to put out there is the filet o fish. I might get heat for this, but I like the filet o fish and stuff. And apparently, like, I never knew why it was so different to me, you know. But then somebody on the internet said it's because they steam the bun. That's the only item at McDonald's they steam the bun apparently. Because apparently,
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only one. Because apparently, what happens whenever you steam a bun is that like whatever sandwich it is, if your bun has enough integrity, it will just like become like as like one form with like whatever the sandwich is.
No wonder it looks so fake. We're just kidding.
No wonder it's like when you bite into it, it's like
It's like poofy.
an In-N-Out burger.
Yeah.
It's like an In-N-Out burger. It's like
Yeah, because
so
like In-N-Out,
smooth.
yeah, because like In-N-Out's practice actually for like buns actually is I think it's like other places will like griddle top and bottom of the bun.
Mhm.
They only do the bottom, so like it's pretty much like how it works is like soft, crunchy, like everything in the middle, then crunchy, soft.
Mhm.
Oh, Lewis did his research.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of YouTube videos on it.
So it's just like-
because I want. Well, because In-N-Out is not that attainable to me for many years of my life. So they got like the burger show, like showed me how to make one. And, and yeah, and then like, what was it? And legit, well, actually, like, apparently, I'm gonna get like 2 more In-N-Outs closer to me. One 20 minutes from me, and one like 12 minutes from me. But when those open, they're gonna be so packed. So I'm gonna go to one that's like 40 minutes from me because I know for a fact they won't have that much of a line because I can just go and then wait for the hype to die down.
It's a gamble.
That's a lie. There's always going to be a line. If you noticed, they opened one in Colorado, I believe, and the line wait was up to 3 to 5 hours, and people waited in that line, even though they were on the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, like, what was it? Is it only one though that opened up?
No, yeah, they had 2, both their
Okay,
locations.
well, like, this will be like, well, technically, this will be our 4th and 5th one in Oregon, but like, second and third one like in a vicinity.
But
Like,
you
don't
gotta
have to
remember
drive
this. Everybody's gonna be thinking, "Oh, it's a new one, so let's go to that one." Everybody's gonna flock to that one, and then other
Why?
people are gonna be like, "Oh,
It's-
there's
No,
a
I'm
new
not.
one
No, I'm not
there."
going to the new one right away. I'm going to the older one first because
No,
of
yeah,
my,
even the old one.
yeah. Yeah,
Sadly, In-N-Out's
Sadly.
always packed.
yeah. Well, like, what was it? Because like the last time I was like in like California, actually, like legit, like, well, I think it's because like I went late at night, you know,
Yeah.
like no, there's like only one car in front of me, and like I was driving too because like I drive past like what was it, Medford, Oregon, which is like pretty much like very close to the border of California and stuff like that. Because they had the first In-N-Out in Oregon and stuff. That line was packed. That line was like wrapping around a mall parking lot and stuff. And yeah, but then when I went straight into the border of California, no line at all, or like barely a line.
Oh my
actually.
god.
Yeah,
I feel like Chick-fil-A lines are really long.
They are long.
it wasn't long.
No,
Yeah.
no, Raising Cane lines.
Actually, mine's are actually pretty short.
I've never been to Raising
Oh,
Cane.
you're in the
I really
desert.
want
My
to. We
area
have one in Oregon that came out like
takes up like the
maybe
whole
2
like,
years ago.
the
Yeah.
parking structure in the plaza.
What was it?
All these
Ridiculous.
American fast food chains I've never tried before. I feel like I'm missing
Chow
out.
truck.
You're missing out a
Don't
lot.
worry.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a long time because lines are too
When the
long.
pandemic's over, just come over.
Yes, sir.
I know, I can't wait.
Foodie
Was it?
Adventures.
Foodies
And,
Adventures.
One.
Okay. And I have one more item that's sleeper. The Burger King breakfast burrito. That thing is packed. That thing is
Lewis,
delicious.
Mhm.
can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Are you reading this off a list on the internet?
No, I'm reading off the list on my phone that I wrote before this because I remember during a meeting we were able to like say
He's like,
we were
all right,
trying-
hold on, he's like,
we had to have
we got
people-
3 examples. I got you, fam.
But no, I did not discover that until like recently actually because like I was watching like a Good Mythical Morning video and it's like best breakfast like blind taste test of breakfast burritos and stuff like that. And apparently the best one was Burger King and it looked really good. I was like, I kind of want to try that because like it's like you get a bang for your buck, and I tried it and it was really good. Oh my god.
Delicious.
Yeah, I really do recommend it. I think it might be the best fast food breakfast burrito.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll definitely try it out.
It's good. I recommend it like in the early mornings, and yeah, I kind of want to get one.
There's a Burger King near me.
I'm really hungry.
There's a
Yeah,
Burger King like
yeah,
literally 4 minutes from my house.
Ooh, I don't think mine is open though.
Yeah, was it? Mine opens like what? I think 8 a.m. and stuff. I went there once at 8 a.m. to get a burrito, a breakfast burrito. That's why
Are you guys gonna have another DGen stream?
I'm kind of bet.
Oh, look at those shifty eyes.
No.
Burger King.
For context, there was one night where like we just like stayed up to play like a bunch of video games, right? And then like legit like we stayed up purely just so we could like go into like around like 6:30 a.m. to Wendy's to get breakfast baconators.
I remember.
Yep, both.
It was
Mike and I
worth it. It was
remember.
Go CJ's first. Like you'll never forget first.
I wasn't a part of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jeez.
Guilty. Oh my gosh! I woke up in the morning. I'm like, why are my friends still on voice chat?
What you see?
Discord?
It's like, did they all fall asleep while watching something or what?
No.
Also, don't sleep on.
Sorry.
But don't sleep on the breakfast baconator though. That's so good. Oh my god.
How about
I don't
how
like
about this?
bacon.
Get out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Susan doesn't like bacon.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
All good. All
I
good.
actually never really had Wendy's, and there's a Wendy's like in my 5 minutes away from me. I just never.
If you
had
try it, let me
Wendy's.
know.
I had their nuggets once. I don't think I ever had a burger. And
I like the spicy
Never happened.
nuggets.
The
It
burgers
never
are pretty
happened.
good.
Burgers are
Burgers
good.
pretty good,
They
'cause, like,
they were way better than they used to be. Way
Oh,
better.
Yeah.
Well,
By
It's,
light
really, it's
years.
actually pretty good quality for meat actually for a fast
Yeah, I
food
don't know what they
restaurant.
changed, but it's good now.
oh, I guess it's worth a
Yeah.
try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they don't freeze their patties at all. It's just like all fresh, you know, and
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like
really?
because they don't. Yeah, because like they don't freeze their patties. They actually use the leftover meat to put in their chili.
Yes.
Mm.
The
Nice.
chili's delicious.
Mhm.
I never had the chili over there
Me
before.
neither.
So hungry.
It's good.
I'm starving right now.
Yeah.
Mike, do you have anything?
A couple, but they're not really like secret items because everybody knows it anyway, and it's on the menu. But here we go.
on the menu.
Yeah, it's on the menu.
I am not blessed here in Chicago with In-N-Out. They don't exist here.
Don't you have Five Guys though?
Yeah, we have Five Guys, we have Steak and Shake and all that. Anyways, we have this place called Portillo's.
I heard of that.
It's like Chicago style hot dogs, you know, with like the pickle, the 2 slices of tomato.
Chicago dog. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you're getting at.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
on the
we
poppy
have,
seed bun.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we have this thing called the chocolate cake shake.
Yes.
So they make like they actually make like chocolate cakes in house. So you can get like a slice or you can get like a whole cake and stuff like that. So what they do is they take like ice cream and milk and stuff like that. You know, they do that for the milkshake and then they take a slice of chocolate cake and they stuff it in there and then they do it again. So you get like bits of chocolate cake in there.
Oh, that's delicious.
Mm.
And
I've had one.
yeah, it's definitely something to share.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should not eat that by yourself.
Another one that I discovered at a grocery store called Gleason's, I believe it's called. Somebody's gonna correct it to me in the comments or yell at me right now, but shut up. I discovered that they do this thing called pie shakes. They kind of do the similar thing like with the chocolate cake shake, but they take like a piece of pie. Yeah.
Sounds yummy.
So like
Sounds good.
Delicious.
I saw like they do like a blueberry pie shake. So they take like a slice of blueberry pie in there, you know, froth it up and everything, and then they put like the filling on top with the whipped cream and like a slice of the crust and everything like that. And yeah, it is.
Yum.
Delicious.
Yum.
It
yum.
is that good. And I mentioned this place a lot from my college days in Florida, and everybody else probably knows this, but if they don't know this, allow me to re-explain it to you for the umpteenth time. You should have written this down. This was on the quiz, but apparently some
This is
people
on the
don't want-
syllabus.
There's a quiz.
Yes, there is a quiz. You have to memorize everything on the menu. And if you don't, you have to eat their spicy wings challenge.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Let's
prepared
just
to
say
die.
let's just say the wall of shame is bigger than the wall of fame.
Oh, snaps.
But we all
I'll
aspire to be on
take
the
them
wall of
on.
fame.
But I always, but yeah,
I've been through my training arc.
Yeah.
I tell them about this sandwich that I eat a lot when I'm there, called the Fat Sandy, which is a foot long roll with 2 cheeseburgers, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, French fries, topped with, pause for effect, macaroni and cheese.
I really want it. I
Yeah.
really want it so
Every single
badly.
time you tell us about this, I'm like salivating.
I really want
If
it.
not more. If not more.
Can it be the end of the year already?
already?
Can it be the end of the year already so we can go?
Give me.
Yeah, but they also do like different like other sandwiches as well, where it
Mac
was
and
just
cheese
like
on
whereas like a burger with peanut butter on it and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
Me.
Susan might like that.
yeah, Susan, you might like that one. They also like a smothered potatoes where it's just like potato wedges with like cheese, bacon, and sour cream and all that. And like another one where it was just like completely the works, where they put like everything in a sandwich. So
But I go to all the
it-
good places.
Oh yeah.
but yeah, like I could go for hours in like some of the places that I know. Like there's a place that I just went to today where they have Reuben egg rolls. Like so it's basically like if you ever had like a Reuben where it's
Mhm.
just like
Corned beef.
yeah, but they have it like they stuff it in the egg rolls. And it comes with like Thousand
okay.
Island dressing and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh. It's all about the sauce, guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, I got lost in the sauce.
Mhm.
But I also for Christmas I got like 2 cookbooks.
Oh nice.
One is based on Game of Thrones, and the other one is Dungeons and Dragons cookbook.
Oh God.
Whoa. Are you gonna do a lot of meat dishes then?
No, I
we
do
can,
not.
we
do
can
it.
do a lot. We can do a lot of meat dishes.
I'm so down because like this man can cook.
but like the context of, excuse me, has it like from each race in D&D. So they have like human to dwarven to elves to orcs and other unknown magical creatures and stuff like that. But yeah, some of the stuff in there, pretty much. You'd be doing the Homer Simpson drill, pretty much.
Uh,
Man.
Oh my God.
And once we all get back to a con, and if we have a hotel room with a kitchen, I am taking requests on what you want.
Oh my gosh.
But I promise you, I will make beignets.
Yes, please. I still have not had
Oh
any
my
before.
gosh.
Everyone
Do you
ate
need us
it.
to like pick up some beignet mix for you from Disneyland?
No, you can actually go to the World Market and you can get Cafe Du Monde beignet mix.
Nice. Well, I'll just bring the Timbits. I don't know what else I could bring from Canada.
Please, I miss Timmy so much.
But there's also, like near me back in California, there's a food truck that actually sells beignets. It's just strictly a beignet truck.
Wow.
Where?
How often do you see it? Back before, you know.
And it's in Studio City. They always park nearby the Barnes and Noble, so you can always get like, because they make them fresh every day as well.
Mhm.
Well, you got to have them fresh every day, or else it's just
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
gross.
Sad, stale beignets.
then you're just eating Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, snap. You threw Dunkin'
Wow.
I've never had Dunkin' Donuts before.
I like Dunkin' Donuts.
There's no Dunkin' Donuts in Oregon, or at least like
It's
I'm aware. I
very-
try to look it up.
like there's lots
There's
of
not a
different
lot
flavors.
around here either.
It's affordable.
So
I just had too much of it at the airport. It's just no more. We
Airport.
always get vouchers and
Airport.
too much Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, too much of those ghost pepper donuts.
But
Oh, yeah.
Timmy's though.
Mhm.
But Timmy's though. I miss Timmy so much.
Yep. Don't worry. You'll get a taste of Timmy's whenever I come to visit.
Oh Jesus.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyways, who's
Yeah.
next?
Jess or
Jess.
CJ?
Me? Okay.
Yes.
I'm basic. I'm very basic. I used to work at sandwiches, and I
There's nothing
love
wrong
getting
with
the
that.
I know. I'm missing out a lot on the foodie scene. I feel because I haven't gotten a chance to try so many amazing concoctions that you guys mentioned. But when I used to work at Subway Sandwiches, that was my first job. I used to love getting the footlong cut combo and then getting Doritos and just lining the whole sandwich with Doritos.
Mhm.
So I'll get, like
Oh,
five
I
Doritos
see.
every bite.
Which flavor?
At the time I only have the original one, so I would put
okay.
that inside. Yeah.
Okay,
And I
gotcha.
always have to get banana peppers in that sandwich, so I get like a spicy kick with the Dorito crunch. Yeah, really
Mm.
good.
Mm.
Another thing that I like is A&W. They have onion rings, and so I like to order onion rings.
Oh
and then
yeah, I really like A&W.
burgers.
A&W.
Mhm.
Yeah, A&W does really good onion rings, and then just like
Oh,
put
yeah.
the actual onion ring into the sandwich.
Mm.
And
I gotta do that now.
Yeah.
Sauce in it. What sauce is that? It's like a smoky paprika, I think, for the
I
onion
think
rings.
so.
Something
yeah,
like
probably.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
It's like a fry sauce, kind of.
Yeah.
Some sort of fried sauce. Yeah, it's delicious. So yeah, I only have two because I'm basic. Unless you count like well done fries from In-N-Out, but I think
I
everyone.
count that as a hack. I count that as a hack
As a
because
hack.
not a lot of people know. Because like
No.
if it's not on the menu, it's a hack. If it's
Yeah.
not like if it doesn't say straight on the menu, it's a hack.
Okay. Well, yeah, those are my three. Very straight to it.
Very straight to it.
I really gotta try out well done fries at some point. I just
Mhm.
been having the regular fries.
It's
I like
so
soggy
good.
fries.
Ew, I don't
I'm
like
a
it.
soggy fry person.
Oh, so do you get fried light
Like
then?
McDonald's fries then.
I like
Do you get fried light
Oh
at
wait,
In-N-Out then,
I
Susan?
told this to Susan
Oh.
about
What?
fries.
What about fries?
I had these fries where they actually fried it in duck fat.
Oh my
Ew.
god. I seen a video on that. It's super
Oh yeah, you're telling me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is like you don't fry the potatoes in the duck fat for too long because like any animal fat has like a low smoke on it.
Yeah.
It's burn really
Oh.
easily. So you fry it for like a few minutes, take it out, and then you throw them in like your regular like vegetable or canola oil or whatever for like a few minutes, and they crisp
Oh.
really quickly.
sounds good.
It gives it like a
Oh.
nice flavor
The
to it.
flavor,
Oh, speaking of fries and duck fat, Mike, have you seen that video of the layers and layers of potatoes? I think they call it the 48-hour potato.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That one looks really good. Yeah. CJ?
DJ.
Oh wait. What?
Is that what I think it is that you have right there? Is it what I think it is? We talked about it.
Anyways,
I don't know.
um,
We talked about it a lot. I was not gonna say it
I
because
like
I
to-
knew you wanted to say it.
I kind of want to take things simple for life for these. First one for McDonald's is everyone knows that 5-minute window between breakfast and lunch, right? I don't know if it's still doable because of the all-day breakfast, or if anybody still has all-day breakfast in their stores. But there's something that I don't think everyone will like, but I did was the McGriddle Big Mac. So instead of the buns, you have the McGriddle and pancakes as the buns. So
Oh,
yeah,
that sounds pretty dank, actually.
it's a pretty mixed bag because some people are just like, dude, this is freaking delicious. Other people are like, dude, this is disgusting. Pickles with pancakes. Ugh.
If you want a better hack, just get McGangbang then. If you want a different hack, just get McGangbang.
Exactly.
McGangbang's so
In
good.
general are disgusting.
Oh, you don't like pickles?
Yeah.
I'll take your
Oh,
pickles.
that means you won't like this other one too. So this one's from
Brian?
Brian, I hope your mind did not go there.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, when I heard Jess say that, I'm like, please, Brian, please do not even react. Do not even react. And I'm like, damn it.
You can keep your stop pickle. I don't want it anymore.
Speaking
When
of
Jess said that, I was like, Brian, do not react. Keep your cool, damn it. And then you.
oh Jesus! Oh, God, we lost
apologize.
them. We lost them. We tried so hard, but no, it's too late. Anyways,
I was trying to be cool, but then Brian told me, I'm like, I just like pray my head, please, Brian, do not react. I know you would react, but do not react.
It's an instinct. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's a
God.
natural reaction.
anyways, my second pickle Okay, so second
pickle.
one is still involving pickles. It's at Sonic, but you can ask like any other fast food restaurant that if they can do it. Like it's Frickles. If anyone's into fried pickles, because I am. You just ask them. Is like, yeah, Frickles are really good.
Mhm.
I like fried pickles.
Their fried pickles are really
I never
good.
tried that.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Especially if they dip them in cheese and then fry them. Oh my god! It's like if
Yeah.
you're
If you like pickles and fried food, you
Yeah.
like it.
yeah,
Yum.
like
It's
it's a different take on like the cheddar peppers or the jalapeno poppers. Like
Jalapeno
if you're
peppers, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, since
if
I
you're
can't
into that and
jalapeno.
then and you like pickles, that's definitely a way to go. I tried that at Jack in the Box. It's actually really dang. And then probably my last one, I would say, it's actually really simple. The Incredible Hulk from Taco Bell, which is like that the 5-layer burrito. And instead of cheese, you ask for guac. But I told him to put both in there. Oh my god!
No,
I
I
never
thought it was, instead of the sour cream, it's guac.
No, it's cheese instead of cheese.
Yeah, you replace the cheese with
Yeah.
guac.
But I tell them to add guac on top of the cheese. But the thing is, like, you have to hold responsibly because that thing will.
It will break. You need a
Yeah.
plate.
It's
You need
gonna
a plate.
break.
So-
It's gonna
It always
ooze.
drops.
It's gonna ooze guac.
Whenever you eat burrito, there's a 50% chance of it breaking. Let's be real here. There's
Yeah.
a 50% chance.
Hey man, I've been to Qdoba. I've been to Chipotle. None of those.
It
None
breaks.
of those materials can hold it.
I tested the limits at Chipotle on how much I could put in a burrito. I tested the limit. I know.
And I think probably the big one for Chipotle or Qdoba or whatever is just like get a naked burrito and ask for the tortilla on the side because you can just like get more of whatever you have into that bowl and then just like make it yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Awesome.
Is anyone
You have
else?
not once stated what you have right there, and I know for a fact of what you have. And I know we
Okay,
talked about
okay,
it.
what do you-
I know you're gonna.
Okay,
Are
what
we
do you
gonna talk about it together?
No. What do you think I have in here?
Huh?
What do you-
It's popcorn shrimp and Popeyes.
Are you gonna?
I saw the
share
logo. I
And
saw the logo.
And on that note, I think we should end podcast there.
That's why I never put it on my list because I knew for a fact you wanted to talk about it.
I could.
We bonded over that before. I knew for a fact you wanted.
Jesus.
But I was right?
So-
Popcorn shrimp, Popeyes.
If you guys-
This podcast has suddenly become a mukbang.
Yes, sir. So if you guys like this podcast, if you guys are hungry, if you guys are motivated, or you just feel sleepy, like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more. There's an audio version of this podcast as well on SoundCloud. Links to all of our socials are going to be down in the description. And yeah, until next time, I'm CJ.
I'm Lewis.
Susan.
I'm right.
I'm Mike.
Jess.
And until next time, we will see you guys in the other world. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna have some popcorn shrimp.
I knew
Bye.
it.
Bye.
Bye.
Delicious.
Wood.
Get light back.
And-
Light back.
Nani?
Get the freckle.